Okay. That last run, I'm not sure if the last run's a different video or it's in the same video and I'm just cutting to this one. But if I am, then pretend like you never, or I don't even know, man. If it's a different video and you haven't seen the other one, I fucking died. Go watch the video. But we're going to do it again because I'm not satisfied. Because I'm going to show you guys how to escape from a goblin caves at least once as a fighter. Or not. But we're about to find out if I can. Fuck this guy. We're going in. You know, last time I was thinking, because I've had that happen before where I'm sitting in one spot and the portals, I just get unlucky and they spawn on different floors than me. And sure, I could have ran out of the zone to try to get to a portal or to try to make it to the stairs. But I wasn't actually sure if I would have time to do it. Because if I'm running out and none of the zones I'm running through is cleared and I'm running into a bunch of enemies, there's nothing I can do. And I'm just going to fucking die. And it's also just like, you know, RNG on if I actually find the portals. Ooh. Okay, well, obviously, this is not something you're going to find every time you start. But these are very nice. That was a very good first chest. Same with the pants. Like, the pants are, sure, the pants are gray, but they give me one agi, and the agi is nice for fighters. See this? Or they're not gray, they're white. Those are very good pants to find. Oh. That scared me. Oh, a falchion. That's actually amazing. Also, fun fact, you see this really long, like, double barrel? These are always good to break because they have a triple spawn in them. And, as opposed to the normal barrels that only usually have 2. That one has 3. So this right here is kind of a very scary area for us because they have a lot of range goblins, and range goblins are hard to deal with as a fighter at the start because you have no range yourself. And blocking with a round shield's unreliable, so you can't consistently... Oh, looks like someone else doesn't... Oh, I wonder who that was. I heard somebody hitting a goblin. Ah, it's up here. Okay, let's see what this guy up here is doing. Well, I say he's up here. As you can see, this falchion has a much longer reach than the arming sword does. So we can kill the goblins from much farther away and less hits. Horseman's axe, good weapon, not good for us right now though. And a rogue cow we can't use. Don't forget, always breaking these pots. This is where a lot of your money's gonna come from. See, personally, I don't pick up these silver coins. I mean, you can. I mean, honestly, you know, I'll do it just like to... I don't like picking up silver coins, mainly because I'm lazy and I just don't like converting them to the gold coins. But it is probably the best thing to do to pick them up. Unfortunately, someone has died to the giant centipedes. They tried to do it, but it did not work out for them. We're getting more crack stuff, but that's okay. Money's money. And one key thing about the goblin caves, especially as a starting fighter, or just really any starting class that's not a cleric. Oh, 1 damage upgrade. It is an upgrade. But like I said, one very key thing is you want to try to avoid taking damage at all cases possible. Damage, like, because we have so few heals, we only have this one bandage in our second win. And this is one reason I don't like trying to pull ranged enemies. Because these ranged enemies are very, very nasty with the damage they do. I'm going to try to pull him around the corner where I can hit him very easily. Like here's probably a good one. We're going to throw a torch down so I can actually see him better. Get him to shoot. And then hit him one time. Oh, I missed. Get him to shoot. Hit him. Back around the corner. Shoot. Hit. Back around the corner. And then we can kill him without taking any damage. Obviously, that's not something you're going to be able to do every time, but that is the best way to try to handle a ranged enemy like that when you don't have any range yourself. Looks like someone died at the cave troll. That's unfortunate for them. Fighter doesn't have a hard time killing the cave troll. It's pretty easy from what I've seen because you can block it. I personally have just never done it, so I don't try it. Liar and a morning star. Once again, not anything useful for us. Mainly, you're just looking for money or anything that you can put on. A helmet in particular is very, very nice to find that you can use. Let's look and see this. See what this is. Knowledge. Nothing for us. Once you get level 10 and you unlock the access to the Trader's Hall, then you can start looking for gear to sell to other players. But before then, you don't really want to do it because it's just not really worth it. It's filling up slots you could fill with valuables, sell immediately. And generally, gear doesn't sell to the vendor that well. Well, this is what we call a barrel skeleton. Throw a torch down so we can see him, and then we'll just falchion him down. Make sure we grab our torch back, because if not, we're going to end up in the dark with no way to see. Boots we can't use. And we can head north. Continue heading north. Let's see what's in here. Goblins on our right. Please don't, that's not cleared. We have a skeleton here. And as you can see, the falchion kills things significantly faster than the arming sword. The arming sword is much more of a PvP weapon than a PvE, but the falchion is fantastic for PvE. Its really high base damage combined with the horizontal moveset is great for PvE, but is relatively lacking in PvP. Barrels are also another great thing to break, just because you can potentially get good items from them. Like I said, we're not grabbing gear because it's just not worth it right now. The slots it takes versus the gold value you get for selling it is generally much, much worse than consumables. Oh, we got some better gloves. And by better, I mean we have some. Our hands are no longer going to be cold. Make sure you avoid all the traps possible. And then just continue breaking barrels and pots as you see fit. As you can hear, if you can, we have someone right here on our northwest side. So we may have to fight them to get through here. Not entirely sure. With this falchion, we should be able to win most fights pretty easily, since they have pretty decent gear as well. Healing potion, that's really nice. Another protection potion. These can be very, very helpful early game. It basically nullifies one entire hit, and getting that extra, being able to live that extra hit is a ginormous advantage. Because taking one less hit, assuming you win the fight, that's like 20 less damage you have to heal. And we got these really good plate boots, so we don't need to be grabbing any. We hear a portal spawn. Right here. And you see, I mean, our inventory's not full, so we can go ahead and leave. We can go ahead and open this up. Finish looting anything around here that we want to. Rogue cow, not very useful. I think I heard a person in here. We're going to peek in and look at them. Nope. There's a goblin mage. Looks like somebody might have died to it. We check. Oh, visored barbuda on the ground. That's a helmet for us. Put this on. Like I said, just continue checking. Then there might be a barbarian underneath us. We could open this door and see if there's anyone here. It sounds like there might be. There's a player right there getting chased by a bat. And a skeleton champion. There's a barbarian breaking a door. That helmet's about the same as ours. Honestly, a fight we could win. He has a lot of things on him. But I think we're just going to leave him be for now. Oh, we can pull this bat in here and kill it. There's a ranger shooting. I'm not sure if that's at us or not. We're just going to try to pull this bat all the way in here so no one can hit us or anything. Oh, we're going to hit the thing. The bat. Look, 3 more silver coins. And then we are going to hit a blue. And then let's see how much we made. Let's see how many people were left. We have 1 barbarian. Some nice strength gloves we could have gotten if we killed him. And he had some valuables on him. And then we have this guy who's a ranger. And then, oh, these guys. Okay, see, this is smart for us not to fight, actually. While both these guys are low, they were teaming. So it would have been a 1v2 situation we would have had to take here. And this is right here is a very common occurrence that happens in the goblin caves. I mean, personally, I have nothing against it. I mean, if you just don't want to kill each other and you want to, spam crouch and be friends, it is what it is. Do I do it? No, usually not. You see, oh, we hit level 2, and now we can go to this collector, and let's see how much money we made. And we got 73 from this, plus the 16 we have here, so, we made 89 gold. And then, another 3 from this, so we made 92 gold. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then, you know, you just stash all your gold. And you see now that you have 92 gold, because like this is probably like maybe a little bit more than you make on your first run, because you know I did get some really good boots and I got this falchion that helped. But as you see, you know we're missing we have 2 pieces of plate armor here, and then we're missing 3 here. So what you can do is if you really want to, you just want to get another run going and get a little bit stronger, is you go in here and you see you can buy all this pretty cheap plate armor. Like you see, obviously it's gonna cost most of your money because you have what 9 here, 13 here, another 12 here. So, I mean, it's going to cost you a decent amount of money, almost like a third of your money. But, you know, it does make you much stronger. And you can go to the Alchemist, you can buy more potions. You can buy a blue potion if you don't have one. Usually, you're only going to need 2 at the most. It's about 8 gold. Or you can even go to the Weaponsmith. And something that you can do now that we have access to it, because, you know, we can get a second weapon, is you can take off Combo Attack and you can put on Slayer. If you put this on, though, you can't wear plate armor. But let's say, like, you know, you put, I have to, let's say I take these off, and I want to buy leather armor, right? Because I want to do Slayer, and you can put on Slayer, and then you just, where are we at? Get the Weaponsmith, Castellan, 6 gold, boom. Now your falchion is hitting for much, much more damage. This is a good example of what to do if you wipe. Like, let's say, like, I just, you know, let's say, like, I didn't have anything. Like, I went in and died with this kit. Like, let's say I died and lost all this stuff in my inventory. Literally, what I would do is I would just go buy this Castellan. I would go here. I would spend this. Oh, see, I guess he doesn't have a white one right now. Normally, he'll have a gray one. But you can buy, like, you know, a falchion, 18 gold. If he has a gray one, it's like 8 gold. Or you can buy an arming sword for 8 gold and put it on, and you have a really strong kit already that has a big advantage over everybody else. But yeah, that's basically just, you know, how you get started as a fighter. You just you try to take any win you can early, get in, get the money, get out, start trying to gear yourself up. Fighter scales very, very hard with gear, and you don't need much to get yourself going. Like a good set of plate, and you can win most PvP fights that aren't against like wizards or something, or people more geared than you. But yeah, this will probably be the last video I do on this, unless you guys just like it like a ton. I'm really not sure how you're gonna respond to this, but yeah, I may just mix these videos together, or I may just do 2 separate videos, like do a part 1, part 2. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and get out there and, you know, play some fighter.